Hi, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be doing some mini braids with beads on my hair. I already washed and conditioned my hair, and now I'm parting my hair from ear to ear. And this is just to get the hair out of the way because I'm not working with that hair right now, so I'm just pulling it up. And the first thing I'm using is my rat tail comb, and I'm using this to part my hair. So for me, I'm really bad at parting my hair, especially like in the back. I'm really bad at parting my hair. So the parts aren't going to be super even or super straight like how this looks. It's kind of crooked, but I just went along with it because that's as straight as I'm going to get it. So now I'm using my leave-in conditioner from Shea Moisture. I went ahead and wet my hair some more because it felt dried out, and I used my brush and detangled my hair. And now I'm using my edge booster. I went ahead and already parted my first braid out, and I'm using this on the base of my hair. So I would not recommend using edge booster because you'll see later on when I get to the top that it leaves a white residue. So I would not recommend using this. Use some other type of gel or edge control, whatever you want to use, but don't use this one. So now I'm going in and I'm just braiding the first braid. So once I get down to the end of the braid, I kind of twist it and twirl it around my finger. And I'm now moving on to the rest of my hair. I'm going to kind of like skip over some parts and like come back in and just show different parts of me braiding my hair. It's just me braiding it, so it's not really much to talk about. So I'll let y'all watch this, and yeah. Now here I'm parting my hair again, and I don't think I'm going to show the back of my head because my parts were really uneven and really like just uneven and crooked, so I don't think I'm going to show the back of the hair. But again, I'm just repeating all the same steps. I also didn't mention that I do use rubber bands, and I tried to use only black ones so you won't be able to see them. You could do knotless braids and not have to even use a rubber band, but I've never done them before, so I'm using the bands for my hair. So now once I get to the top part of my hair, I'm doing the same steps, but for this I had to pull out some edges. Like I'm using my comb to pull out some edges so that when I do them at the end, they're not like all brushed up to my hair. So yeah, I'm doing that and continuing braiding my hair. And here you can start to see that white residue on my roots that I was talking about earlier from my edge booster. So make sure to not use edge booster. And I probably would say to not use an edge control anything. Use probably a gel for this part. Also, I'm making sure whenever I part out my hair that I put oil on my scalp. I don't like to put oil on my scalp at the very end because I don't want to mess up my hair. So I like to put it on as I'm going through and doing each braid. Once I finish that one braid, this is what my hair looks like when I'm done. Now onto the beads. These are the beads I'll be using, and they are from Amazon, and I'll leave a link for these below if they are still available. And then last, you're gonna need a beader. Also, last time I did this, I used like a couple beaders so that I wouldn't have to keep reloading them. So I put 6 beads on each braid, and I didn't really show it that well on how I put it on, but I loaded the beader up and I put about 12 on there, and as I put them on there, the last one that I have, I wrapped a rubber band around it. And I used both black and white rubber bands. It doesn't matter what color you use, really. If you want them to not be shown, use black. But I went ahead and did that, and you can see how much it weighs my hair down as I put them on. So I went ahead and finished most of it, and I just have that top section left to do. Once I finished putting the beads on all the braids, this is what it looks like. I went ahead and did my edges. I am using my edge booster for this, but as you can see, there's like a white cast or white residue on every braid, like every single braid. So just again, make sure not to use edge booster or anything edge control on that part. I finished up my edges. I'm making a little swoop on the front part there. Alright, this is what my hair looks like once I'm done. I plan on keeping this hairstyle in for a couple of weeks. But with all that being said, hope you guys liked the video and everything I showed. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content from me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!